I don't even know what just happened. But I know it was a blockbuster trade. I know I'm recording this video after the trade just happened. But I'm sorry, bruh. This is the trade we need. So, all I'm going to say is Cleveland is a winner. Cleveland is a big winner. Because, oh, snap, I forgot I got 2 minute corners. But Cleveland is a winner because all they had to do was give away, like, a pick. And you want to know what they got back? Don't let me tell you this. They got back Jared Allen. I forgot to trade him. They got back Jared Allen. Now, the Rockets got, you see him, Victor Oladipo, because the Pacers had to trade Karis LeVert, because the Pacers had to trade Karis to the... Bro, why is this happening? Why haven't they scored yet? The Rockets had to trade... I mean, no, not the Rockets. The Nets had to trade Karis and 7 picks. 7, 6, 8. I don't know. A lot of picks to the Rockets. For Harden, they had to trade Karis. They had to trade Karis. And the Rockets got back VO. No, the Rockets got back Karis. They just traded Karis to the Pacers for VO. And then, of course, the Cavs got what I said. So, I'll probably go through the winners. A big winner, is the Cavs. The Cavs are a winner. Pacers, neutral. And the pick is like a Bucks pick. Yeah, the pick is a Bucks pick via Bucks. So, yeah, it's not even one of their picks. So they don't have to worry about it. And now, let's get to the main point. What does this mean for the NBA? Oh, wait, we haven't even got to the Nets. The Nets, for now, are winners. But in the future, they could be losers if they don't get a championship out of this. Which I don't think it'll come this year. But, like, I could definitely see it coming next year. Next year. But if it doesn't come out, then this is similar to Paul Pierce and KG. Because they had to trade a lot of picks. And KD, who's wanted to retire at 35 to honor one of his friends who died at 30. One of his coaches who died at 35, rest in peace. So, and that's in like 2023. So, and that's when all their contracts are expiring. So, KD retires. Would Kyrie want to stay? And would Harden stay? And if the answer is no, then those 2024 and that 2026 pick for Cleveland is going to be a star. Now, they just traded lots of their depth. Karis, Jarrett. And now let's talk about what this means for the NBA. Oh, yeah, they also traded Taurean Prince. But what does this mean for the NBA? Well, Spencer has a torn Achilles. But what this means for the NBA is I still don't see them beating. Also, the trade's not finalized, but it's basically already happened. What does this mean for the NBA? let's talk about what it means for every single team. Cavs, maybe going to get better. Yes, they're definitely going to get better considering that they didn't have to trade anyone. And they had to trade a low-depth player, but that doesn't really matter. And they got back Jared Allen and Taurean Prince. The Nets, of course, I had them making the finals, and now I don't even know. Like, you might say, oh my God, they got better. I don't think 3 ball-dominant guards. There's only 1 basketball. They also traded Karis. They traded their defense. Like, okay, let's say they make the finals. Who's guarding AD? DeAndre? 5 years ago, sure. 2013, sure. 2020, I'm not feeling it. Who's gonna guard LeBron? KD. I mean, KD can't play defense. It's like, but like, are you gonna put him on LeBron? I mean, yes, he played defense on LeBron on the Warriors, but he didn't lock him up. LeBron was still putting up numbers. His team was trash though, but he was still putting up numbers. Who, Harden? Post defender? Gonna get cooked. Kyrie? I mean, yeah. Kyrie's not that. Also, I know Harden's happy. There's some strip clubs and I'm just saying, Harden. There's some strip clubs in Brooklyn. So, yeah. Kyrie's been partying, though. So, how will that... they might have to trade Kyrie. I mean, there were talks of it happening. And when I first saw the trade, when I first saw that Harden was going to the Nets, I thought they traded Kyrie for him. But nope. Still, Kyrie has to come back soon. They need him. I mean, yes, Kevin and Kevin, I don't think they need Kyrie. Now, that's not a disrespect to Kyrie, but Kevin and James Harden would work together to me. They're not, like, in the Warriors. I'm not going to go out of my way and say Curry's ball dominant. I don't think so. I don't think Curry's a ball dominant player. Clay, nah, he works off ball too. So, like, this is going to be the first real time in his career where he's playing with 3 ball dominant players. Because back in his OKC days, he couldn't be ball dominant. It just wasn't allowed. So, I think, sure, this is a good trade. So, let's see. The Rockets, still going to be a playoff team. I think so. You might not. That's on you. Vio, J, Harden, and Wood. Most improved if Julius Randle. Most likely to win most improved, unless Julius Randle, just steals it. And you also have Boogie. Hey, man. Brooklyn. They could still, again, I'm not saying they're not going to win the championship. I'm just saying I don't see it happening. This is a Let's Talk Basketball video. It's also my initial trade. My initial reaction to the trade. I didn't. When he had those comments, we're just not good enough. I didn't think he was gonna go as far as getting him traded. Not only traded, but traded to the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets, bro. The Brooklyn Nets. Hey, man. He got what he wanted. I'm mad that the team they didn't trade him to was Cleveland, so he could get what he deserved. But hey, man. Basketball is basketball. It's a business. You know, I never thought I would see this day. Well, until the man started going to strip clubs, partying without a mask. Kyrie. And yeah. I didn't expect to see this day. But it happened. I mean, in that press conference where he said we're just not good enough. Yes, I mean, no. The team is pretty good, bro. You have John Wall, Boogie, Christian Wood, bro. You were underestimating the team. But I'm not going to lie. He has tried to give all it takes for this. It just hasn't worked. Chris Paul was injured. That one injury sold them the game. That one injury sold them the series. They would have been champions. Yes, they would have beat the Cavs. They would have beat the Warriors. Russell Westbrook wasn't gonna work. It was never gonna work. And it's not working in DC. So, hey man, I like that step back animation. It hasn't worked in DC, so I don't know, man. Next thing that's gonna be trending, bruh. Hey, good trade for Houston, good trade for Brooklyn. For now, not really good. For now, good, but the future it could backfire. But also, again, trade's not finalized. So, I'm just telling you, the Rockets have a game tonight. And the Nets have a game tomorrow. If it's not finalized by tomorrow, James Harden will not be playing in that game. And since the trade's not finalized, the Rockets already said they're not playing him until he gets traded. The Rockets aren't gonna have VO this game. But the Pacers can't play him. Okay, so here's how a thing works. Okay, they can play him if they want to. But, they can't play him. But the Rockets have chose not to play Harden. So, maybe they'll give him, a farewell by James Harden. In their next game. I don't think it would be right without fans. The people that have made his journey better, his journey in Brooklyn, just his journey as a whole. Some people who have made his career, people who watched him be an MVP, the same people. I just think he needs a good farewell. And, I'm going to end the video there. My live reaction to Harden being traded to the Brooklyn Nets. What a trade. What a trade. What a trade. This trade was crazy, man. Anyways, it's been your boy, Lil Petey the Beast. Give me that screen, Tyson, and I'm out. Hold up, let me dunk on someone. It's John Wall. And I'm out. Not mid-range. Peace.